All right, guys, we're back for another. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. Some of these heroes EZAs are not. They're not the greatest. I mean, is it a thing now? Is there a pattern where every other year, like, the characters are good, and every other year the characters are not so good? Like, last year, I will defend, like, the heroes units last year, beasts, killers, W's, across the board, right? This year, I mean, we haven't seen the Stumble units. They could be crazy, and I'm hoping. But this year, the heroes units seem like they're basically fodder. I mean, Meki Cabra is really good. I like him. I think Xenopan is solid. I mean, God Trunks is like, okay-ish. I think maybe the Xeno, Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta could be good. In terms of the showcases now, I'm just going in order of the units in the data download. So I gave Gotenks this. I mean, I'm not sure if you could tell, but I didn't give Gotenks my super elite equips, really. I mean, if I'm being legit here, I mean, you guys know it is what it is. If you want highest chance to win with this guy, I would almost have, assuredly it's going to be full dodge, right? This guy is so basic. He is so ridiculously basic. It's absurd. I mean, just looking at this character. Here, let me just flash this kid up real quick. So, look at this. I think this would work if he was stacking. If he was stacking, I think this might be, like, a fun character. But, I don't, dude. Chat, I'm sorry. I mean, not to be a negative Nancy here, man, but I'm not going in here with supremely high expectations. Let's jump in. Let's see how we do, man. Let's see. All right. I'm not sure if this opening rotation is the greatest right here. Oof. Damn, this game, man. Okay. I mean, we had some other characters who probably could have gone in, like, slot 1 here. We're going to have to go with Gotenks. Gotenks is the showcase character for this video. We're going to have to go with Gotenks in slot 1. Now, this is obviously not ideal, and Gotenks is not a slot 1 character, but, I mean, if you guys have suggestions for how I should play the turn, I'm all ears, all ears. Let's just look at his link set real quick. Super Saiyan, Phantom Input. That was not me. All right. Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, The Innocence, Shocking Speed, Fuse Fighter, Kamehameha, and Shattering the Limit. Pretty good link set, right? I mean, I'm actually curious. Now, let's just look at his best linking partners. Let's see, we got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's always promising. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. In my opinion, I think a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks like this could be something we could see soon. Gotenks, Rose, Vegito, Blue, like, you know, Super Gogeta. These are characters that were spammed the first couple of years of Dokkan, but they haven't gone to them too much since. Gotenks, unless I'm crazy, I mean, I know we had a bunch of EZA Gotenkses this year, and we had the banner unit, but I feel like they haven't really dipped into Gotenks very much for quite a while, right? I mean, maybe he has, because he has zero impact in Dragon Ball Super, I suppose. All right, let's go. All right, Chad, do we live this turn? I've got no clue. What's the dodge again? We've got 18. Yeah, again, full dodge, man. It's just what you do to win. Because it could bail you out of shit like this, too. Please dodge it. Oh, yeah, guys. I mean, do you need me to, you know... If you're listening to this as an audio podcast, this entire run is only alive because we dodged the super. Beautiful. All right, that's a guaranteed crit because we have a Super Saiyan 3 category, ally and rotation. Okay, perfect. There's another additional. There's another additional. Wait, okay. So he does get... So the 2 guaranteed additional supers. Okay. That does trigger by just having another crossover ally in the same turn, huh? Because obviously UI Goku is not stunned or sealed. So, okay. So the way that works, yeah, that wording, I mean, I knew what the wording did, you know, when this guy came, what did he come out, 3 years ago? But I forgot. So it's like, yeah, okay. So it works either if there's a crossover ally or if the enemy is stunned or sealed. That's good. I mean, that's sure. I'll take that. So we don't have to be reliant on the enemy, you know, being debuffed. Who was in slot 7? Was it Limit Breaker Vegito? It was. Thank goodness. All right. Sure. We'll just do this. I guess we'll go ahead and take a look. I probably shouldn't have brought God Trunks here, but we'll see what Gotenks' stats look like on this next turn. So remember, Gotenks builds up 30% attack and defense with each super attack performed. We did get a bunch of supers in right there, right? So, I mean, his stats, he could be looking a little bit better. I mean, we'll kind of see what he's going to be able to give us in this next turn. It's just he is very basic. He doesn't have any crazy ceiling, this Gotenks, or nothing. He's just raw stats with a lot of supers and stuff like that. Oh, shit. No, this is actually bad. We're doing a lot of damage to UI Goku. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to probably put Gotenks in slot 1 in this next turn. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to damage... like, we're not going to see him get to attack. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you know, if things go bad, we could always just hop into another run, right? Alright, there's Vegito. Now, God Trunks potentially could super 4 times right here. God Trunks can quad, super quad crit. We'll see what he does, though. Yeah, okay, just a normal, sure. I mean, if he doesn't... If God Trunks just gives us, like, maybe some additional normals, some regular supers without crits... Okay, there's a crit. Yeah, perfect. We can put Limit Breaker Vegito in slot 1. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, God Trunks is not very good. I would like to remind you guys, we've done a lot of showcases in here, and this UI Goku has been kicking our ass. This is not a tough boss. In comparison to the real tough bosses we have, this guy is not a threat. I think the Tech UI Goku, you know, he's a little bit closer to like a legitimate tough boss. But this STR UI Goku is not tough. So when we're getting blown away like this, it just speaks to the general weakness of the team. God Trunks should not fucking take 400k from that. Like, it's like he's just not that good, period. So it's very sad. 341? Gotenks, so we're for real? What? Ooh. What did he did 3 supers last turn? It was 3, right? Well, wait, we could just double check. Yeah, so we got the hidden potential system additional normal. Are you guys shocked by that? Is that a stunning? That was a Phantom input, by the way. Is that a stunning sequence to you guys that we get the hidden potential system additional normal? I mean, I guess you could say it was a good turn because we did hidden potential system dodge the super, and then we also did get the hidden potential system additional to trigger. So I mean, you know, I don't know if I would quantify this as one of my balanced builds I've been calling them recently. Because typically with that, it's like all 3 of them kind of have like a reasonable number, at least 10. I mean, obviously this guy doesn't need crit because he sucks. I mean, this guy he's terrible, so like he doesn't need to be getting crit as a terrible character. Crit is like a luxury you could give to good characters. I think that's a good way to describe crit. Like if the character, I mean, you could make the same thing for dodge too. Like the better the character is, the less they need dodge. So that's why, like, Beast Gohan comes out, and I'm like, yeah, he doesn't need dodge, right? Like, you know, like, characters like that. Okay, let's just see. We got a good turn. We got a lot of links up. We're going to be fully built up. The 3rd super attack Gotenks does is him fully built up. His 3rd super. So, let's see what he does. Limit Breaker Vegito shouldn't kill. Gotenks, I mean, does seemingly hit like a feather. He does do guaranteed crits, though, so... Okay. Alright, Gotenks. Oh my god, dude. 8.9? He's so bad. Okay, so now he's fully built up right now. This is him fully built up. Okay. Yeah, it's not looking too good. That's him fully built up, chat. Alright, I guess we could let this rotation go. I do want to show Gotenks, like, we need to, so Gotenks is now fully built up. We need to see what his start of turn stats look like once he's fully built up. Our only chance, so this is a friend Limit Breaker Vegito. I mean, not to harp on it, but you guys know that means he's probably going to have a shitty build, unfortunately. And shitty build would be, I mean, at least he's got 3 dodge. That's better than nothing. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. Yeah, our only chance is UI Goku, of course, always super attacks in slot 2. We need Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta to counter that. That's our only hope. Because I don't think Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I could not have gotten him. I could have put him in slot 1, but he would have had to hit him potential system dodge that attack right there. If we just get smoked right here, I'm probably gonna, I mean, we've already, yeah, Gotenks, he's just bad. Like, we don't need to spend a lot of time here, unfortunately. And there's no variance to his kit whatsoever. It's just like, like, we've seen it, like, he's so basic. This is a joke. This is a joke character. This is a joke. At least Vegex could stack. Okay, we did get a counter, but remember, UI Goku could literally back-to-back super, so Vegito does need to perform again, potentially. Okay, yep, good. We're okay. Perfect, 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 perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, okay. All right, chat. Wait, she's good, right? No. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, I'm just gonna cut. I guess I'll just go to like a Dokkan event or something, or we'll go to like the GT Legendary Goku event or something like that. Let me just get Gotenks fully built up. I just want to see what his defense looks like at the start of turn, because keep in mind, so let's look at his kit real quick. So he's got the stats. Why he doesn't get 150% defense right here, we may never know. Who knows? So once this is up, he's not getting defense when he supers besides just his super attack effect. To be fair, super attack effect is good. 50% right there. Then he lowers attack, sure. But, let's just see what he looks like start a turn with this fully built up. All right, gamers. So, we're just here in a Dokkan event. That's where these Heroes EZA characters are good. So, turn 1, we had a quad super. That's nice. Okay. So, I want to do 2 rotations right here. We'll do this turn right here. At 1 super, and then Gotenks will be fully built up. And then I'm just looking to see what Gotenks' stats are going to look like. Next turn, start a turn once he's fully built up is what I'm curious for. But yeah, the Gotenks, I mean, what could they have done to make this guy better? I mean, I don't know, maybe just letting him guard with a crossover ally on rotation or something like that. I think that could have been fair. I mean, if he got defense... Like, dude, every time I turn the camera on, I unpause. Like, it's like, yep, hit him potential system, additional normal's coming out. But, like, I don't know. Maybe we would just, like... dude, I don't know. I don't know. Because if you... So, he gets the 150% attack on super attack. Like, you give him 150% as a hit him potential system, additional normal right there, too. You give him 150% defense on that. It's not like he's all of a sudden good. I mean, he'll be a little bit better, but... just these, like, raw stats merchants in this day and age just doesn't work. I mean, because, here's the thing. Here's the thing. 9th anniversary power creep was just as big as 7th anniversary power creep. It was. It's a fact. It's factual. It's factual. People will deny it and pretend like it didn't fucking happen. But you know what the difference is? Is that we have these gods, like Beast and shit like that. So what happens is, if your team doesn't have Beast or Blue Gogeta, or, Carnival Broly, one of these characters, you're done. It's over. Because the Heroes team cannot match up to the power creep, which is designed around Beast and Carnival Broly and Goku, Gohan, and Trunks. Like, those characters, the characters that can actually dig their hands into the shit and allow weaker characters to coexist and thrive. On the Heroes team right now, we don't have any of that. 9th anniversary power creep was just as big as 7th anniversary power creep, but it didn't feel like it because the top tiers in the game are better than ever, right? That's why. But when we have a team where we don't have that, it's Jover. It's Jover. All right, guys, let's see what we got. We have a little bit of support right here for XENO Gotenks. We're fully built up. He's at 543. Yeah, he's just really bad, man. So that's all of his defense. Now, with every super attack effect he does, he's going to get 50% defense. Just flat out not good enough. 543k defense, plus, again, 50% from every super attack effect he gets. Like, no way. No way, man. And that's it. That's all there is to him. So, yeah, this guy is a real stinker. Okay. Okay. Sure. Silly, silly Gotenks. Yeah, so full dodge, for sure. For sure. And, like, you know, we've been using him. This is him. Like, imagine how horrible he is if you don't have... Like, you can't even begin to dream of running him without a crossover ally on rotation with him, or if an enemy is stunned or sealed, so you can get those 2 guaranteed additional supers. Like, you must have those. I mean, the guaranteed crew of the Super Saiyan 3 category ally is nice, but Super Saiyan 3 is not really a legitimate team, right? So... It's like, I mean, you can't... Okay, that was a quad right there. Beautiful. Nice, nice. Ending on a quad is a W I will take. But yeah, I mean, the Super Saiyan 3 characters are just obviously not good enough. That's why I am not in favor of these monster power creeps all the time, man. Because they're not going to make every single character that comes out good. Like, there's going to be fumbles. There's going to be bad characters. I mean, dude, every single... like, live service game is like this. A new killer comes out in Dead by Daylight. Sometimes they suck, right? Like, it's like this in every game. Like, not every character is, oh, the actual best unit ever. Like, it's not how it's going to work. And it's just, yeah, let's just, 10th anniversary. I mean, I'm in favor of no monster power creep. I'm on the board. I do not want monster power creep for 10th anniversary. No way. All right, guys. Here is Super Saiyan 3 XENO GOTENKS. Let's take a look at what our boy is rocking for us. So this is power to overcome crisis, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks XENO, leader skill, Super AGL Key 3 and 130% of stats. Passive skill, elusive super warrior, 150% attack and defense at the start of turn, 150% attack on super attack. That's a huge flaw right there. No defense, at least. Like, that's the thing, like Vegeks. Vegeks has defense in that exact spot, which, you know, I mean, if you get perfect RNG to do a million supers and not normals, he at least can get to reasonable defense. Not really so much for Gotenks, though. And then he gets the 30% attack units with each super attack performed up to 150%. We saw him fully built up, and he was not looking that good. He has 2 additional supers if there's a crossover ally in the turn, or if the enemy is stunned or sealed. I mean, the condition is certainly not that bad, but yeah, I don't know. Then he does a guaranteed crit if there's another Super Saiyan 3 category ally in the same turn, but it's like, Super Saiyan 3 is not a legitimate team, guys. Or even has legitimate characters. I mean, we do have this guy, but again, I mean, he does need Buu Saga. Like, that is a true thing. And then it's like, this guy is not, like, he's not a slot 1 character. So it's like, maybe int it's like turn 7 Super Saiyan 3 int Gotenks. Like, I don't, right? Like, this is basically a worthless ability pretty much. Then his super attack is the Super Ultra Burning Kamehameha. 50% attack and defense for 1 turn, supreme damage, and then lowers enemy attack and defense. Links are Super Saiyan Over in a Flash, the Innocence, Shocking Speed, Fuse Fighter, Kamehameha, and Shattering the Limit. 12 key multiplier, 140%. Here's the 200% leader units we could run with him. I mean, to be fair, we can run this Gotenks anywhere, right? Like, the big thing with him is just that he needs a crossover ally on rotation. So that's not really too bad. Here's his best linking partners, a lot of Gotenkses and stuff like that. Super Saiyan 3 Gohanks, who we did have next to him. Gohanks, I am going to give Gohanks his own video, but I don't think Gohanks is going to be very different. Alright, so let's end by looking at the categories here. So, we're on the Fusion team. Sure, you know, more buffs. I mean, I hesitate to say buffs, but what these characters do is raise the floor of the category. I mean, you don't... I guess, like, even I don't want to lose sight of the fact that, you know, Vegeks is raising the floor of your Patara team. This Gotenks might be raising the floor of your Fusion team, right? Like, you want to keep things like that in mind. Even if the EZAs are not super elite, I mean, it you know, now we wouldn't have to rely on, like, I don't know, them or something like that, or, you know, like some fodder character, right? So, then, Gotenks is also on the Hybrid Saiyan category. For some reason, the Gotenkses are able to be on Hybrid Saiyans, but Vegito and them aren't able to be on Pure Saiyans. Then there's Kamehameha, which we're also on, which means we're on the Family Kamehameha LR's team. Okay. We're also over here on the Time Traveler team. Massive monster team, right? Time Travelers is. Then we're also on the Dragon Ball Hero category team as well, of course. Gotenks is on crossover. He does need that crossover ally to get the 2 additional supers. That's big. Then Gotenks is on the Defender of Justice category team. Go always tell by Jiren being up there. Then we're also on the Time Limit category team. You know, good for Time Limit is another example, right? Gotenks will raise the floor of our Time Limit teams, which is something, I guess. Then Gotenks is on Super Saiyan 3. I mean, for sure, Gotenks is one of the better Super Saiyan 3 category characters here. It's not like Super Saiyan 3 is very good. We'll see. Maybe Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta can change things for the Super Saiyan 3 team. Then Gotenks is also on the Fuse Fighter category team. There's that right there. And then there's also the Power Beyond Super Saiyan team. Okay, very good. That's always going to be a strong team. And then finally, there is the Earthbred Fighter category team. So, there you go. So, let me know what you guys think about XENO Gotenks' EZA. Not really too impressive, I'd say.